Snow glittered across Seoul as Huntr finished their final holiday rehearsal. Rumi brushed snow from her coat while Mira hummed a joyful tune. Zoey stretched her arms and yawned loudly. Finally, a day off tomorrow. I'm ready for cookies and sleeping in. But right as she spoke, the sky above them shimmered with a strange blue glow. Tiny snowflakes shaped like stars began spiraling down in a perfect circle. Mira gasped. "That's not normal snow. That's North Pole magic." Suddenly, a glowing snowball zipped toward them and bounced on the ground like a puppy. It unfolded, revealing a tiny reindeer made of light. Its little antlers sparkled like icicles, and its hooves jingled with every step. Rumi knelt beside it. "Ah, what are you?" The reindeer squeaked urgently, projecting a floating message in the air. Santa's voice boomed out, full of worry. "Huntr, please come quickly. The North Pole is in danger. My lead reindeer, Comet, has gone missing, and without him the Christmas Eve sleigh cannot fly. We need your help." Zoe's jaw dropped. "Santa needs us? Are we officially holiday heroes now?" Mira reached out and touched the reindeer of light. "We're going to help. Lead the way." The glowing reindeer zipped upward, creating a swirling portal of snow and aurora colors. Huntr stepped through and instantly found themselves standing in a magical world of ice castles, candy cane forests, and floating snowflakes that chimed like bells. The North Pole was even more beautiful than any storybook. But something was wrong. The sky flickered between cheerful light and eerie shadows. The candy cane trees drooped. The usually busy elf workshop was silent. Only a soft hum of magic echoed through the snowy air. Santa hurried toward them, beard frosted and boots covered in snow. "Thank goodness you're here." Comet was captured by a mysterious creature we've never seen before. It left behind marks of shadow magic, but not the kind used at Christmas Village. Rumi exchanged a glance with Mira. "Another shadow creature on Christmas week?" Zoey cracked her knuckles. "Let's hunt." The girls followed Santa's clues to the frozen starlight fields, a sparkling meadow where the sky reflected on the ground like a mirror. There they found strange footprints, hooves, mixed with swirling claw marks. The glowing reindeer guide squeaked and ran ahead, leading them toward a cave shaped like a giant ice crystal. Inside, the air was cold enough to make their breath turn into tiny snowflakes. At the far end of the cave stood a tall creature made of swirling frost and shadow. Its eyes glowed pale blue, and it held Comet trapped inside a floating bubble of ice. Mira whispered, "That must be a frost wraith. They're rare and dangerous." The creature hissed, its voice echoing like wind across frozen lakes. "Comet holds the magic of speed. I need it to create the eternal blizzard. With endless winter, I will never melt again." Rumi stepped forward. "You won't freeze the world. Let him go." The frost wraith raised its arms, launching sharp snow shards toward them. Zoey sliced through them with her mic blade, sparks of holiday magic scattering across the cave. Mira spun her ribbon whip, creating a glowing shield that blocked a wave of icy wind. Rumi held her mic close and sang a warm, bright melody. Her voice echoed through the cave like a golden fire, melting small shadows around the wraith. "We need more light," she shouted. Zoey harmonized with her, adding strength to the melody. Mira spun and sent bursts of star-shaped magic into the air, each one shining brighter than the last. The warmth pushed back the cold, glowing stronger and stronger until the frost wraith hissed in pain. No! Warmth? Joy? Singing? I cannot bear it. A final wave of harmony from the girls burst outward, shattering the icy bubble holding Comet. The reindeer landed safely, shaking frost from his fur. The wraith collapsed into harmless sparkles of snow that drifted gently to the ground. Comet nudged each girl gratefully, jingling softly. Zoey grinned. "You're welcome, buddy. Try not to get kidnapped again." With Comet safe, the North Pole transformed instantly. Lights brightened, elf bells echoed joyfully, and the sky shimmered with powerful holiday magic. Santa arrived on his sleigh, relief filling his eyes. "You saved Christmas," Santa said, placing his hand over his heart. "Without Comet, we would never fly in time." Rumi smiled. "It was our honor." Mira petted Comet. "Just promise to rest more next year." Zoey winked at Santa. "And maybe keep the monsters outside the workshop." Santa laughed, his belly shaking like a warm snowstorm. "Deal." As a thank you, he let Huntr X ride in the sleigh for one magical loop around the North Pole. The stars sparkled brighter than stage lights. The wind brushed their faces like soft feathers, and the whole world below looked peaceful and full of wonder. When the sleigh finally landed back through the portal into Seoul, Santa called out, "Merry Christmas, Huntr X, and thank you for saving the holiday." Rumi, Mira, and Zoey waved as the sleigh vanished into the sky, trailing shimmering stardust behind it. Zoey stretched and grinned. "Best Christmas ever." Mira nodded. "And the safest North Pole, thanks to us." Rumi laughed. "Now, who's ready for cookies?" The girls linked arms and walked toward home, snow glowing softly around them, knowing that this Christmas would be one they'd never forget.